You guys ever feel like you're really good at something, or decent at something, or something you do that you're like really proud of, and then somebody comes along afterwards and just completely blows out of the water everything you thought you did that was good, and they just easily do it better than you? Well, this gameplay is indicative of that. This is one of those rare gameplays where I do really well from a kill-death ratio perspective. Okay, I go 43-5 in this game, and I did not even crack the top 3 because of this team of guys I've been running with for about the last 6 or 7 weeks, the All 4 Clans. So I'm going to give a shout out to those guys. These guys are complete fucking beasts. And, you know, it's apropos that I would be talking about these guys today because of something that happened to me today. I played with these guys, I think, yesterday and the night before. That's when I recorded this gameplay. But something happened to me today where I was in complete fucking shock. So, I'm going to give you a little background. First of all, my controller is broken. So that's what just happened there. Oh man, I can't wait to get a new controller. I have a client who has a brother that works at Microsoft who is able to get me an Xbox Elite controller for cheaper than what I would normally have to pay. But for now, until I get my hands on the controller, I have to use this broken one. So that's what happened there. Killed my streak. Alright, so back to the story. So, on Saturday, well, I wasn't really feeling that well the other night. So I ended up rescheduling 2 of my clients, and I pushed them to today. And I already had somebody already scheduled for today, so it made more sense for me to have them all work out back to back to back. And I used less gas money. It just kind of made sense, so I didn't force it. And I wanted to make sure that I give these guys the best of my energy so that they can give me the best of their energy during the workout. But I still wasn't really feeling myself. So I said, you know what? I'm going to work with these 3 guys. I got the 10 a.m., the 11, and the noon. And then after that, I'll decide on whether I'm going to work out, because I don't really feel like working out. I'm tired. I'm tired, right? So I'm making all these excuses for why I shouldn't work out. So I finished with these guys. They give me really good energy. These guys, they did not bitch up. So I say, you know what? I can't bitch up. If my clients are not going to bitch up, I can't be a little bitch either. So I got to do something. So I say, you know, instead of doing my deadlift today and chest and tricep, I'm going to do kettlebell swings, which is the same basic movement pattern as a deadlift. I'm going to do these swings. I'm going to do 10 sets of 10 in 10 minutes. And then I kind of got into it a little bit, and I said, you know, I'm going to do this next 5 sets. So I did 50 extra reps, and I was feeling all right about myself. So as I get to the 13th set of 10, I look over to my fucking left, and it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson walking into the fucking gym. I swear to fucking God, I fucking lost it. Now, the gym that I work my clients out at, and now I work myself out there, it's a legendary bodybuilding gym here in New York City. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is because I don't want to, you know, have people, you know, doing weird shit. But, you know, I've seen some very recognizable faces on television, movies. You know, we get celebrities in this gym. So normally I'm like, oh, there goes another celebrity. But when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson walks into your fucking gym, everybody's head went in that direction. Of course, nobody was stupid enough to approach him. And we couldn't tell whether the guy that was with him was his trainer or his bodyguard. But I'm telling you, nobody wanted to be that guy. But you could see everybody, the trainers and their clients, everybody was like peeking over there, looking to see what he was doing. But they didn't want to get caught. So they were just going like between sets, oh, I'm resting. Everybody's head was turned in that direction. I was clear on the other side of the gym. And I was able, my head was turned all the way over to see what the fuck he was doing. He was getting his shoulder work in. He was getting his tricep work in. And it just so happens that today I wasn't doing a vertical press like he was. I was scheduled to do a horizontal press. So I see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson there. I'm flipping the fuck out, right? And I'm like, you know what? The Rock is in the fucking building, looking big as fuck. There's no way I could bitch up and do a half-ass workout. So I went fucking ham. Not only did I do the kettlebell swings, I did 150 reps, which is 15 sets of 10 at 70 pounds. Anybody that knows that. That's not light. It's not super heavy, but it's kind of heavy to be doing a lot of reps of. So I didn't stop there. I then grabbed the trap bar and then put 245 pounds on that and rep the fuck out of it. I mean, my adrenaline was fucking pumping. I was like, oh my fucking God. But then I was scared that I was going to do that part of the workout too quickly, because then I had to go to the area of the gym where The Rock was, because I had to do my chest press and he was over there with the dumbbells. I've kind of shied away from doing the barbell bench press because I've got a little bit of an imbalance with my strength left to right, so I've been using dumbbells to make sure that I push that left, because I'm right-handed. I'm dominant righty. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go over there. Thank God, by the time I finished the deadlifts, I think I did like 3 or 4 sets of 10 at 245. Of course, I'm not lifting heavy. I'm lifting kind of light so that I can build more muscle. Enough about that another time. If you guys want to hear more about different ways to train to get different results, you can always ask me on Twitter at Dr. Evil Genius, same thing as PSN, whatever, right? So I'm over here flipping the fuck out. And then by the time I went over there to go to my chest press, he had already kind of moved like a little bit of ways away to go do his triceps work. So normally I work at about 55 or 60 pound dumbbells for my chest press. And I couldn't find the 60s, so I was just like, nope, not being a bitch to go back to 55. So I went up to 65. I did 7 sets of 10. I fucking murdered that. I was out of my fucking gourd. It was just so fucking ridiculous to like see my fucking childhood working out in the same fucking gym as me. I mean, I can't even say it was a dream come true, because that wasn't even anything that I would think that would happen. The dude lives in Florida. So to see him in New York City, walking in there, fucking killing it, shoulders, triceps, and then I kind of peeked over because I do my triceps accessory work. I do that after I do my horizontal press. I also do the same thing after my vertical press, because the pressing motion works the triceps. So I want to keep working muscles that work muscle groups that work together. So even when I isolate muscle groups, I like to make sure that I use the muscles that I was supposed to be using that day anyway. So I kind of peeked over there while he was doing his little tricep workout, and I was like, oh, I was just experimenting with that particular elbow extension movement. So when I went to go do that, he was already gone by then, because he didn't waste any time. I think he was there no longer than 40 minutes. He was in, he pumped, he was out. He was clanging and banging. You guys that know The Rock, he was in the gym clanging and banging. And he got his workout done, but I kind of peeked over and saw like the tricep extension work that he was doing. So I said, yep, I'm going to integrate that into my workout today. So I went super crazy with the chest today. I did some cable flies for the chest. Went fucking ham on that. My confidence was through the fucking roof. My adrenaline was pumping. So instead of doing some bullshit half-ass workout that might have taken 50 or 60 minutes, 70 at the most, I was in there for 3 hours murdering my muscle groups. I was killing my chest. I killed my hamstrings and glutes. And then when it came the time to kill the triceps, and I was starting to get like really tired, I was just like, but man, you know, The Rock wouldn't bitch up. So I can't bitch up either. So I went and I did descending sets of 25 with the elbow extension at 130, then 120, 110, 190 pounds. I did 2 sets of that, and then I did my regular triceps extension, and then I did the bent over kickback elbow extension that The Rock did. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna steal this shit, because this is the closest I'm ever gonna get to meeting The Rock, is stealing parts of his workout. So like, I'm freaking the fuck out, and I'm thinking to myself, all the guys I know that bitch up and they don't want to come work out to the gym, and these guys are like huge wrestling fans. They're bigger wrestling fans than me, and I'm not gonna name no names. But I'm thinking to myself the entire time, if these motherfuckers got in the fucking gym with me, they would be able to marvel at the shit that I'm marveling at. I'm texting motherfuckers left and right like, yo, you will never guess who is training in the same gym I am at in the same time. I'm not worthy. I even posted it on Twitter. I was like, I'm in the same fucking gym as The Rock. I'm just not worthy. But it was quite an experience. It really gave me a lot of confidence at a time where I didn't even want to work out. And it really goes to show, you know, even if you don't want to work out, you should just do it. You just never know what's going to happen or who might fucking show up in your gym. Don't be a fucking bitch. Like I said, I didn't even place top 3 in this gameplay. The gameplay almost doesn't fucking matter, right? 43 and 5, and I'm 4th place. Whatever. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.